So everybody, welcome back. And last week I was listening to someone on a conference call, and the topic was to realize the importance of being able to live life on purpose. And at first I thought the speaker meant to live life with purpose. But I soon learned the difference that when you live life on purpose, you're very specific, targeted, you're on task, you're on assignment. You know exactly where you're going, you have a goal in mind, and you have a course that you're taking to get there. It's the awareness and the commitment that you have. It's the clarity in a plan going forward that you can adjust to be able to hit your mark. Somebody that I listen to every once in a while is Gary Vaynerchuk. And a little bit of Gary may go a long way with you, but GaryVaynerchuk.com. He's a very on task, very on purpose kind of guy. And for him, his goal is customer satisfaction and sales. He is not bottom line oriented. For him, if it doesn't happen at the top, it's not going to happen anywhere else. And to live life on purpose, the important thing is that what we do today. And to be a demonstration for others to follow. Now, an example he gave on the call was an assistant store manager. Now, not to belittle that position, but at times it's a position where somebody has the luxury to be able to open up the store early in the morning, or they get the lucky task to be able to shut it down at night, 5 or 7 days a week. Now, they may earn that position by default. They're the newest hire, the one that is a part-timer, whatever. You kind of carve out the scenario that you want. But when it comes to personal development, it's important that you know where you are and where you want to go. And another example that was given was it's easy to run up and down the field or up and down the court. But there has to come a time when you're going to say, I want the ball. Give it to me. It's my turn. I'm going to score. I want to hear the crowd. And nobody's goal in life is to one day be able to live under a bridge. Or nobody says that, hey, I want to be broke when I turn 65. The other thing was, why should anybody be willing to accept the consolation prize in life and accept the fact that I'm going to be happy with whatever I'm dealt with in life? So, take retirement, for example. It's an arbitrary number that's been set by some group of officials, and most of us accept it because that's the way it's always been. And a short answer to that is a bull. And because the best time to retire for anyone is when they decide it's time to retire, whether you're 35 years old or you want to work until you're 70. So if a number of people got a phone call tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock and were asked a question, hey, what are your goals, personal and business, would you know? Would those people know? Most of them wouldn't. A good group of them would say, well, I'm going to do what I have to do to find out. But then there's going to be a group of people who say, you know what, I've kind of waited too long to do this goal thing. And I really don't have that much time anymore to be able to do something like that. And by the way, the last time I tried to do something on my own, it wasn't that easy and I failed. And so I quit, and on and on and on and on. And say I've been in business for 25 years. And along that time, some of the companies I got behind, that I supported, that I helped grow, they folded up on me and they pulled the rug out from the affiliates and the partners. But I kept on. And there's other companies that changed so much, they kind of morphed into a different company from when you first saw them to where they were going or where they ended up, that they pretty much drove all the affiliates away. But I still kept on. So, you can ask a ship's captain. Here's an example. You can ask a ship's captain, where are you going? And they're going to tell you, we're going to the Bahamas. And they have a very distinct course they're going to take. Now, they don't say, I think I'm supposed to head south for a few hours, and then I'm going to wait because there's a group that's going to have a meeting, and they're going to decide what I need to do next. No, the captain's going to tell you, hey, we're going to the Bahamas, period. Now, what he doesn't tell you is that on course the entire time, he's adjusting. He's making adjustments. He cannot get to the Bahamas on a straight line. So in a sense, he's failing more than he is succeeding, but he gets you there right on time. So it's when you have that on-purpose vision that you're able then to be able to make adjustments no matter what they are, to be able to accomplish where you're going. I mean, the same thing for you. You move forward, you make an adjustment, you move forward some more. So I guess to kind of wrap this up is, don't accept a comfortable rut. If what you're doing you feel as though you're kind of locked in, don't accept a comfortable rut to be in, because that's the last place you want to be. And with that, be sure that you live life on purpose. And we'll talk again tomorrow.